Welcome to inspiredscripture.com, where we break down the key lessons of every chapter in the Bible to make them relevant to you. Today we'll be talking about Job chapter 14, which we've titled, From Job's 7 Laments, the Revelation of Jesus' Plan for Your Redemption. So let's break it down. Lesson 1, Universal Sin. Job lamented that life was short, that mankind was born into turmoil. And he was right. Because of sin, we are born into a fallen world where we are, most of us, expected to experience lives that are short and filled with turmoil. Lesson 2, the need for salvation. Job asked the profound question, who can make clean out of what is unclean? And he answers his question, none. None of us are capable of removing our sins. Each of us is in need of redemption, something that only Jesus can provide. Lesson 3, God's sovereignty. Job lamented that God set the days of his life and does for everyone. And as he's right as well, that God has preordained for us the duration of our lives and the events of our lives. The lesson for Job and the lesson for us is to trust God that he has a better plan. Lesson 4, death. Job lamented the finality of death. He said that mankind is not like the tree that falls on the ground and grows again in the soil. This is one of the oldest statements in the Old Testament, that we have once appointed to die, and there is no such thing as reincarnation. Lesson 5, eternal resurrection. Job said, "Oh, that you would hide me in Sheol." Job knew that there was a place that he was going when he died, and he hoped that he could hide from God's wrath, believing incorrectly that God was punishing him. Now in this, he was right. There is a place that we are all going, and each one of us should be concerned about that. Job, however, did not need to concern himself because he had lived his life as a man of faith. Lesson 6, eternal redemption. Job said, "My wrongdoing is sealed up in a bag. You have covered my guilt." Again, just when we think that our hero had given up and we're ready to close this book, he shows himself to be a great man of faith. He knew that God could forgive his sins. He just didn't yet know that God would do so. Lesson 7, hope. Job said that you have destroyed a man's hope. And in this point, he was wrong again. Just when we think that Job has turned the corner, many times he will say things that will show that he is still struggling. And he won't come to a full understanding until the end of this book. But the lesson that he needed to learn was to place his hope in God when he suffered. And that is a lesson for us. When we suffer, we are to place our hope in Jesus in the resurrection. So these are the 7 key lessons. If you want to learn more, check out our website at inspiredscripture.com, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.